Every great success is built not on extraordinary talent, but on extraordinary persistence. The world often sees the results, but it rarely sees the countless efforts, sacrifices, and failures that laid the foundation for that success. When a person continues moving forward despite repeated setbacks, they do more than move closer to their goals. They transform themselves into a stronger and better version of who they once were. Persistence is the power that allows individuals to rise above their circumstances. It is not merely a tool for achieving success, it is a process of character development. When challenges become overwhelming, resources become limited, and support fades away, persistence becomes the silent force that keeps a person moving forward. There are many moments in life when giving up seems like the easiest option, yet history proves that those who refused to surrender in difficult times became the people who achieved extraordinary things. Persistence teaches us that success is not about moving fast, it is about continuing to move when others stop. This book explores the remarkable power of persistence and how it can turn dreams into reality. You will discover why persistence is essential, how it can be developed, and how it becomes the foundation of success in every area of life. Chapter 1. The true meaning of persistence. When giving up is not an option. Most people think of persistence as simply continuing to try, but its meaning is far deeper than that. Persistence means remaining committed to a purpose regardless of circumstances. When a child learns to walk, they fall hundreds of times, yet they never stop trying. If they had given up after the first few failures, they might never have learned to walk at all. This is one of the simplest yet most powerful examples of persistence. The same principle applies to life. Whenever we pursue a meaningful goal, obstacles, criticism, disappointments, and failures inevitably appear. The people who continue despite these challenges are the ones who eventually succeed. Persistence is not only about overcoming external difficulties, its greatest battle takes place within the mind. Every time the inner voice says, "Give up," and a person chooses to continue, their persistence grows stronger. Successful people do not avoid failure. Instead, they view it as a lesson and an opportunity to improve. To them, failure is not the end of the journey. It is preparation for future success. Persistence strengthens a person mentally and emotionally. It teaches that difficult circumstances are temporary. Hard times pass, but the confidence developed through perseverance remains. A farmer who plants seeds does not expect a harvest the next day. He understands that growth requires time. In the same way, meaningful goals require patience and consistent effort. Those who continue working steadily are the ones who eventually enjoy the rewards. Modern society often encourages instant results. Many people become discouraged when success does not come quickly. However, genuine success always demands time, patience, and persistence. Persistence is more than a pathway to achievement. It is a builder of character. It develops discipline, patience, resilience, and self-confidence. Through long-term commitment to a goal, individuals become better versions of themselves. This is why persistence is often considered one of the most important keys to success. Talent, knowledge, and resources are valuable, but without persistence, their impact is limited. On the other hand, a persistent person can achieve extraordinary results even with ordinary resources. Chapter 2. The test of persistence, struggle, failure, and trying again. The true measure of persistence is not revealed when everything is going well. It is revealed when circumstances seem to be working against us. Every worthwhile goal comes with challenges. At the beginning of a journey, people are often filled with excitement and confidence. But as time passes, unexpected obstacles appear. This is where persistence is tested. Failure is one of the most important parts of this test. Many people see failure as the end, but in reality, it is a new beginning. Failure does not mean that we are incapable. It simply shows us what does not work. A person who gives up after the first setback remains exactly where they started. However, the person who learns from failure and tries again moves one step closer to success. Almost every successful individual has experienced failure. Their stories teach us that success and failure are not opposites, they are partners in the same journey. Struggle helps us grow stronger. Just as gold becomes more valuable when refined by fire, People become stronger through challenges and hardships. There are moments when moving forward feels impossible. Resources run out, support disappears, and results seem invisible. Most people stop at this point. Persistent individuals continue. Persistence does not mean never feeling tired. It means refusing to quit even when tired. A person may rest, adjust their strategy, or take a step back, but they do not abandon their goal. Sometimes struggle reveals strengths we never knew we possessed. During difficult times, hidden potential emerges and personal growth accelerates. Many people fail not because they lack ability, but because they quit just before success arrives. Often, the difference between failure and success is one more attempt. Persistence teaches us that every challenge is temporary. Circumstances change, opportunities emerge, and breakthroughs occur for those who continue moving forward. Each new attempt makes us wiser and stronger. We gain experience, knowledge, and confidence that prepare us for future victories. Ultimately, struggle, failure, and repeated effort are the forces that transform ordinary individuals into extraordinary achievers. Chapter 3. From unshakable persistence to extraordinary success. Every remarkable achievement begins with a small step. However, persistence is what carries that step all the way to success. Success is not the result of a single day's effort. It is the accumulation of thousands of small actions repeated consistently over time. Persistence teaches that success is not about speed, it is about consistency. A person who progresses slowly but steadily will often surpass those who start fast but fail to continue. One of the greatest benefits of persistence is self-confidence. When people realize they have overcome challenges and continued despite difficulties, they begin to believe in their own capabilities. Throughout history, countless individuals have achieved extraordinary success despite limited resources. Their advantage was not privilege, it was persistence. Persistence creates commitment. It teaches people to value the process as much as the outcome. They understand that every effort contributes to their future. As individuals remain dedicated to their goals, others begin to recognize their determination. Opportunities appear, respect grows, and support increases. Persistence also develops leadership qualities. Those who learn to overcome their own struggles often become capable of inspiring others. The impact of persistence extends beyond personal success. It contributes to the growth of communities, organizations, and nations. Every major advancement in history has been driven by people who refuse to give up. Eventually, individuals discover that success is not only about reaching a destination, it is also about the person they become during the journey. This is the greatest power of persistence. It does not merely create achievements, it creates stronger, wiser, and more resilient human beings. Conclusion. Persistence is the force that transforms ordinary dreams into extraordinary realities. It teaches us that failure is not the end, struggle is not a barrier, and challenges are not reasons to quit. When individuals remain committed to their goals regardless of circumstances, they gradually turn their vision into reality. The road to success is rarely easy, but persistence makes it possible. Remember, talent may help you start, but persistence is what helps you make history. The person who refuses to give up is ultimately the person who wins.